guys. This is a general reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, not date or time specific. I trust that whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. Also, as a reading for the collective, it may not resonate for everyone as an individual. So just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. You can always watch for your, if you're here as Leo Sun, you can always watch for your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign if you don't get a message here. That's the plan. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you will join us here by subscribing. And for those of you who are returning, big love to my Leos and those who love them. Yeah, always puts a smile on my face to read for Leo. Two things. Well, first of all, Mercury direct. Yay. Saturn retrograde. Ugh. In Aquarius, though, Saturn's a social planet. Aquarius is a social sign. Most of this is going to be felt out in the collective on a global scale. But yeah, Lord of Karma, right? So great. It is about restriction and responsibility and learning lessons, and oftentimes the hard way when Saturn is retrograde. But the good news is that most of the personal planets, well, all of them will be in a ruling sign direct for the second half of June. And then I think end of June, the one who moves is Venus. She moves out of Taurus and into Gemini, but she's happy there too. So on personal individual levels, we should feel comforted by that and feel a little bit more stability while everything around us is kind of, you know, for lack of a better phrase, murder and mayhem, because that's pretty much what we got all around the globe. But I digress. Last mention is I do now have two membership subscriptions for extendeds. The links are below. You can click on each link, has different things included in it. So check it out. You've all been asking, can you create subscriptions for the extendeds again? Yes, I can. I did. They're there. Okay. All righty. Let's see what's going on. Pulling from Sacred Traveler for those of you watching. Interesting. You got infinite abundance. This came out for Cancer. Yeah, in the same spot. Abundance is pouring into your life, but you're heading in some new direction. Take a risk, venture forward, and trust there's a divine plan. Your great adventure may take you through a bit of a desert passage. So interesting that, you know, you're setting your sail in a new direction possibly here. But that doesn't mean that you're going to sail the high seas and everything's going to be hunky-dory. We have ebbs and flows, you know, and so you have to trust there's a divine plan, even when you take a risk, because you're kind of heading in the unknown, and trust that infinite abundance is yours. This is really powerful because we have Jupiter in Aries, and it just feels like a lot of people are stepping into a new cycle with, you know, that's bringing them good fortune and some measures of confidence that they haven't had, expansion of all things good. Yay. And Mars in his home sign of Aries is happily pushing that along. Okay. So I'll do the soulmate split spread. I'll pull the cards and then I'll tell you all about it. Yeah. I had a moment. Holy crap. That's pretty funny. I was like, what am I doing? What spread am I doing? And the card on the bottom, Two of Pentacles. Things may be up in the air. Ooh, there you are, Leo. I like that. I'll take that one for you too. So yeah, even though you may have some things to sort out here, whatever it is, whichever side you come down on, because sometimes you're feeling torn with the Two of Pentacles, other times you're assessing realities on the ground before you make a decision. But the focus is on your happiness. So I really like to see that there. Okay, so I say this side is Leo. This is your divine counterpart, but it can come through reversed, especially if you're here as a cross watcher. Just flip the energies if you feel the need. But we've got here someone stepping into the reading in the energy of the King of Pentacles, grounded, stable, this life partnership. But their present experience of this connection, which is really interesting, comes through as the Devil. And the reason why I feel like it's not a bad thing, it's a little bit of obsession. I feel like this person, this King of Pentacles energy, is a little bit obsessed at the moment, probably not able to stop thinking about you. I'm not sure that you're in communication at this moment, because you over here are coming into the reading with Judgment, which is about answering the call of the past life soulmate and your present experience of the connection. There it is. Four of Wands, which is twin flame energy, the 1111 card. It is the beginning of life partnership. So I kind of feel you're on the same page, but I feel as if your person here kind of can't quit thinking about it, right? They're a little obsessed adjacent. They really have something that they want, and they're not going to come down off it until they get it. That's just the way it seems. In the past, the world, endings and new beginnings, closing out of a cycle. But the beautiful part of this is that this is a card of Saturn. Lessons have been learned. This is also a card of Saturn. Maybe some habits die hard. Right? King of Pentacles is going to have to loosen the vice grip that they have right now. That, I gotta get it, gotta have it my way. Interestingly enough, in the future, we have the Death card for this person. So, you know, this is about growth, change, and transformation. Scorpio energy. There may be a big shift, especially if happiness is the goal, right? Which way do you want it? You want it the old, painful, hard Lord of Karma way? Or do you want it the new, enlightened, angelic, high vibration way? Because here for you, in the past, Temperance. You're like, okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. It is about self-control and restraint, and knowing that, and keeping things balanced, and knowing that in time all energies do come into flow and balance, and being able to wait for that. I love the dual angel, the archangels here protecting you. Now, in the future, we've got the Five of Swords. I'm confused about that, so we'll check it out in the, I hate to see a whole reading go very well, but I have a feeling, a whole reading go well and then have something like a plot twist at the end. But I do feel that there's growth and transformation, and so your anticipation of some sabotage may be justified based on past experience, but it may, you may be pleasantly surprised. All right, so let's go forward here and do some clarifying. King of Pentacles first. All right, so I do feel this is a feminine energy on this side. King of Pentacles, Tower, Empress, Knight of Swords. So whoever this is, whoever this King of Pentacles is, it all kind of came crashing down. Between this King of Pentacles and the Divine Feminine, there is the Empress. And I feel like they're feeling this sense of urgency to clear the air, to come speak their truth. They're a little obsessed about it, actually. That's kind of how the Devil is coming through. This tower could have happened long ago. It could have been yesterday for all I know, but I feel like this person kind of can't sort of let it go. So let's see the world in the past. Yeah, there was a closing of a cycle here for sure. And a new beginning. Wow. That was resisted. Whoa. So this difficult cycle closed out. Tower came down, brought an ending, close out the cycle. We're gifted with this Ace of Wands. This person wants to make a return. The passion is there. The desire is there, but something holds them back. Something holds them back. That Seven of Wands, defensiveness, resistance. It can even be a little bit of self-protection. So let's get to the elephant in the room. Why is the Devil here? Oh. Oh, my heart. Yeah, well, you're both on the same page. Right? Reunion. Second chances. Forgiveness. Redemption. And I feel like this person doesn't know how to go about it. They want this new beginning. They want second chances. They almost can think of nothing else. But this person is kind of super confused by all the emotional overwhelm. I don't think they've done a lot of processing. Right? I think things got stuck for this person in a feedback loop of almost obsessive feedback loop, and the resulting energy is like, I don't even know what's going on now. I don't know what to make of this situation. And if I do want second chances, and if I do want a new beginning, there are so many options. I don't know how to get it. I don't know how to get it started. So I definitely feel like this person does want to come in, because remember, this Knight of Swords is here, but it's underneath. So when I pull from under the deck, it's what's going on behind the scenes or what's rolling around in the psyche in unconscious awareness. So in unconscious awareness, they're feeling this sense of urgency, but it's showing up, it's manifesting in devil energy, a little bit of obsession, right? Like, but think about when you get obsessed about something. Think about it. Anything. You got a test, or you've got a thing bothering you, and you don't know, what doctor should I go to, right? You know how you get into a loop? Oh, this thing happened and I had this health issue. This is really Laura telling you I had a health issue and I didn't know what to do. And I was obsessed about it. And I spent all my time on the Googler, like trying to figure out what the F was going on. There you have it. So that's why I say don't catastrophize the devil when you see it in any reading, because it depends on all the cards around it. I feel like this person is very focused and determined, very Saturnian, but they're coming at it from ego and shadow and confusion and having not processed emotions. And so now all the options are all in front of them. And it's like, walking into Best Buy and all the electronics being on at the same time. It's a little scurry. So I do feel like this person wants reunion and a new beginning. They just don't know how to go about it. So they do have a lot to process, and I feel that's why the Death card is here. It's bye-bye ego, bye-bye shadow, bye-bye to obsession, confusion. Yes. And coming back in, a changed person with a clear message from the heart of love or apology, whichever one is what your storyline dictates. Some people are waiting on an apology. Others just want to know that this person, has sincere, heartfelt feelings. So I love that we have the Eight of Cups underneath. I do feel like this person is ready to leave what no longer serves them in the past, but as they move through the Devil and the Seven of Cups, they arrive on the other side. The Death card, something has to die off, some pattern, some behavior, some obsession, right? Some confusion. And you have to sort of leave it in the rearview mirror to continue on your path. Wow. I'm feeling this one is going to be a tearjerker. I already feel it. Okay, Judgment. Just as I said that. It's like the Three of Swords. I know! Three of Swords. No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, oof, right? Despite the pain, despite the heartache, you're still holding an open heart for reconciliation, reunion, forgiveness, second chances. You would take that leap all over again. Hanged Man, surrendering to it, completely surrendering to it, giving over to it. This person on this side, whoever it is, and I feel it's a feminine, I feel the masculine energy on this side, has definitely worked through the pain and has come through it somehow more enlightened. More enlightened. Wow. Temperance in the past. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, and Temperance again. Okay. So here we go. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Oh my God. Hold on. Everything's falling apart. And Temperance, the bookends of Temperance. And in the middle there, little Virgo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the Queen of Pentacles, but also the match for the King of Pentacles, right? So we're talking about a couple with life partnership potential here in 3D. But really beautiful patience coming from, you know, someone who said, you know, this didn't work out. This person did not return. You may not have even known that they were thinking about it because they stopped themselves. But now they don't want to stop themselves. Now they're like, I got to hurry up. I got to hurry up and get back. And I think that was one of your last readings, Leo, was about that. About like getting back to you, or you getting back to them, or something like that. I can't remember the exact title. I should check that out before I do a reading. But I feel like this is you in this, whoever's on this side, very independent, very autonomous. Okay, I'm going to pick up my toys and go home then, because it's obviously not the right time. And I can't push the river here. So I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to go with the flow, is what I see here in the past. I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm not going to push my agenda. I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to focus on me. And now you've got like this eye toward surrendering, but also being open to taking the new opportunity for second chances if it presents itself. Four Wands, Seven of Swords, Hierophant, Devil. There it is. So what's good about this is there's an awareness here in your present experience of this connection. I think this is from the feminine side. That there might have been some, somebody may have stepped out on a commitment. Seven of Swords, Hierophant. And there's the Devil. And I feel like there may have been some poor boundaries in this connection. I feel like you're calling attention to it here. This may have been where you left off. This may have been the closed chapter. Could have been infidelity. Involved somewhere, somehow. But yeah, like just a karmic nature. There is a karmic nature to twin flames sometimes. Negative karmic nature to it, and where people aren't real honest and don't deal in a straight sort of, you know, honest way. And I feel like you're acknowledging it. I feel like someone tried to, you know, sidestep a commitment and got bit. That's why that Five of Swords is there. So in this case, I feel your present experience of the connection is probably where you left off. It's probably what caused the heartache. It's probably what made you say, well, the time is not now, Temperance, right? I'm going to be just patient and watch how things unfold. Going forward, Five of Swords. Two of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. King of Cups. Yeah, there's the past life soulmate, Six of Cups on the bottom. So I feel when this person returns, and even though they're coming in very sincerely, right? Sort of returning to the connection, a changed person, leaving behind the less desirable attributes. Could have been this person who stepped out on a commitment, and they're not in that energy anymore. But here we have the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. So now we're back to the construct of life partnership. We're back to looking at this connection in terms of its longevity, its ability to go the distance. Is this person emotionally available? Are they even free to be with me because they were not last time? That's the storyline coming through. Got it? And I do feel like you're going to have to do some serious inner searching, because a decision will have to be made. Can I trust this situation? Is this for my highest good? Or am I just setting myself up to be sabotaged or played? or defeated in some way, right? Like there's a reason for the Five of Swords to be here. And I think it's kind of like your higher self surrendering to everything, but saying, yeah, but I don't want to go back into those old patterns. I'm open to second chances, but if and only if someone is available to be with me and has their path cleared by virtue of what they have left behind, so that we can now move the connection forward. I hope that makes sense. It's a little bit murky, a little of it, but it will help in the extended when I pull the two of you together, which is exactly what I'm going to do. But before I do that, let me tell you who showed up energetically, astrologically. We do have a King and Queen of Pentacles. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Tower is Aries. The Empress is Taurus and Libra. The World is a card of Saturn, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Sag in that Knight of Wands. Capricorn twice in the Devil. Scorpio twice in the Judgment card. Scorpio also in the Death card. Yes. Aquarius in the Fool. Pisces in the Hanged Man. Temperance is out twice. That's more Sagittarian energy. Virgo in the Nine of Pentacles. Taurus in the Hierophant. King of Cups can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So those are the astrological associations in this reading. If you want to take a deeper dive, what I'm going to do is push these cards up, and I'm going to now bring the two of you together and look at the relationship as it is now and where it might be headed. Messages to and from each other. What are you trying to say? Communicate. What would you like to say? A card from Spirit. That's some guidance. Hidden energies, something going on behind the scenes you may not know about but would want to. And then the opportunities going forward and some oracles. So pretty comprehensive extendeds. The link is below. I'll see you there in a second. Otherwise, have a good one, Leo, and I'll see you in a future reading. Bye for now.